This is a video to tell you how to use your Google account. Somewhere on your desktop, hopefully you'll see an icon like this, and you're going to open up Google Chrome. Google Chrome is actually the internet service provider that really works best with the Google apps. And here we go. All right, so we are now at the Google home page, and I'm going to sign in. I have several accounts that I manage, but we're going to go to this one. You're going to type in Feeney Family Photos. It isn't really necessary to type at gmail.com, but for our video, we've got it in there. Then we're going to go next, and we're going to type in your password, and I'm not going to show that. You may even change it. Then we go next. And then as I explained to you, Google offers you what they call a suite of applications or apps. They are all found up here in this little, I would like to call it a Rubik's Cube, but there's more in here. When you click on that, you can see your mail is here, your address book or contacts. YouTube is basically a place for you to store your videos. That isn't the only place that I'm going to show you in a minute. The drive can hold all kinds of files as far as spreadsheets, documents, word processing, and a video that I stored here and got around YouTube for giving me a copyright problem. Your photos individually and organized into albums are here. There are a lot of other apps. There's even more if I click here, but for our purposes, we're going to stay simple. So what we're going to do first is go into your mail. All of the mail that has not been read will show up in bold. The ones that have been read, which I actually just read this one 2 minutes ago, and you said that you finally got in, hooray. The one that you probably watched is the one that I had to change out the music, and YouTube still didn't like it. And then I finally realized that it was probably the fact that in the video it has copyrighted by the Campbell Soup video production, and because I changed the music several times and still had the same problem. But at any rate, I'm going to show you the different apps here. First, we're going to go into YouTube. We are here in YouTube. This little logo here represents you and my channel. You can actually put a picture here if you choose. And here are the 3 videos that you can watch at any time. This one, that's the East Lake reunion. That has been watched 6 times, and most recently 4 weeks ago. This one is the Earn Request. That has had 8 views by 4 weeks ago. And the Dream, for some reason it shows no views 4 weeks ago when it was uploaded, I should say. Anytime somebody watches it, it will indicate. But as I recall, I think I left these as either unlisted or private per your request. So you can share these by sharing a link with somebody, which I'm not going to go into now, but I'll tell you later, because I really want to go over here to the apps. Oops, sorry. I have to go over here, and I want to go to the Google Drive. Because YouTube would not let me, through copyright issues, put it on YouTube, all of a sudden a light bulb went off, and I can put things into your personal filing cabinet, which is considered the Google Drive. And right here is that video of Garth's roast, his farewell, in its entirety without the scrambled VHS problem that it had off and on. But this way I could put in the original music. So I click on it, and I can play it. I added that little thing in the beginning just to give it an intro. All right, so that's the whole thing. So somewhere along here, yeah, in other words, this is the original song that came with it, and I got away with it by using Google Drive. And again, you can share that with people as well. So hopefully this is enough to at least get you started. But I do want to go back one more time because you said, are my pictures safe? Let's see here. I need to go back to here. and I'm going to click on the thing. I'm going to go to Photos. You have to think of Google Photos as, if you click here, it's going to list all the photos that have been uploaded, when and the date that they were uploaded, but you are able to organize these into albums, and that is this. You click here, and then we've got okay, maybe I don't remember adding that one, but maybe I did. This is your father-in-law's, Garth's father's album. So once I click on it, you can either look at the pictures minimized, so to speak, in a collage type format, or you can click on the first one and look at it larger and play it as a slideshow. If you slide your mouse over here to the right, you can advance through. Now, as you can see, some of these pictures were in their original form as they appeared, and then some of them, notice this one was photoshopped, as we call it. I think this was just a plain scan, and then I lightened it up and did a few things to it. All of these photos, except for probably that one, we talked about that as far as finding the actual news article, because the print has actually disintegrated and merged onto the acetate. So again, I made a try to it. But at any rate, I'm going on, and I said I wasn't going to do that. At any rate, that is enough, hopefully, to get you started. And then you can actually do things over here. If you click on those three little dots, you can play it as a slideshow, as I mentioned before, and it'll just advance by itself. But I'm in a hurry, so here we go. All right, so I'm going to end this video, and the reason I'm delaying on the other videos is because the videos are 3 hours long. My processor on my laptop isn't real happy with, so it's performing sluggishly. Notice I've already put the VHS video onto DVDs, which created a certain kind of file, VOB file. I just need to put it into a format that you can watch, and that's taking me a lot longer than I had anticipated. Anyhow, hope you have fun in Italy.